In this video we are going to talk about top 5 expensive universities in Europe. So, before starting this video, please like this video and subscribe to this channel for our future updates. Number 5. UCL. In order to open up higher education to individuals who were normally shut out, UCL was established in 1826. It was the first university in England to admit women on an equal basis with men in 1878. With about 6,000 academic and research staff members and about 850 professors, UCL is a constituent college of the University of London and a member of the Russell Group. It is situated in the center of London. Numerous important scientific breakthroughs have been made at UCL over the course of its existence, and 29 Nobel Prizes have been given to UCL students or faculty members, including William Ramsay, who earned the Nobel Prize in Chemistry in 1904 for discovering the noble gases. More than 1/3 of the university's total student body is made up of students who come from more than 150 different nations. The majority of undergraduate programs at UCL have yearly tuition costs £9,250 for UK students beginning in the academic year 2022 to 2023. Number 4. University of St Andrews. The institution of St Andrews was the first university to be established in Scotland and the third overall in the English-speaking world. It is located in the center of the same-named East Coast town in the Kingdom of Fife. The then Bishop of St Andrews, Henry Wardlaw, sought Pope Benedict XII's approval to build a national university at a time when only the Pope could grant university status. The St Andrews School of Higher Studies, located on the grounds of a former monastery, was given the papal approval in 1413, granting it the right to award degrees. At a time when the majority of British institutions were still refusing to admit women, the university admitted its first female students in 1892. St. Andrews is completely self-sufficient in terms of electricity thanks to its own wind farm. Politician Alex Salmond, logarithm inventor John Napier, Prince William, Duke of Cambridge, and Catherine, Duchess of Cambridge are notable St Andrews alumni. The guaranteed tuition in GBP for entrance in 2022 is £33,860. Number 3. University of Birmingham. The University of Birmingham takes pride in its long history of innovation and forward-thinking efforts. The university was founded in 1900 on the vision laid out by politician and statesman Joseph Chamberlain. The institution was a founding member of the National Union of Students, the first of its kind in the nation to be constructed as a campus, include a medical school, and provide degrees in dentistry. It was also the first civic, or red brick, university in the nation, accepting students from all backgrounds and religions. There are 26,000 students enrolled in the contemporary university, 5,000 of whom are from outside. With one of the most diverse campuses in the UK and a focus on the world, Birmingham boasts 31% of its academic staff who are also foreign-born. Numerous possibilities exist for students to internationalize their degree, and about 450 undergraduates spend a year doing so as part of their studies. The Joseph Chamberlain Memorial Clock Tower and the Barber Institute of Fine Arts, which opened in 1939 and features original works by Van Gogh, Picasso, and Monet, are both located on Birmingham's main campus, which is in the Edgbaston neighborhood of the city. In addition, it is home to one of the biggest medical schools in Europe, as well as the first clinical trials of the pill outside of the United States, the development of allergy vaccinations, pacemakers, and plastic heart valves. Nanotechnology, gene therapy, virtual reality, and robots are currently listed by the university as being at the top of its research objectives. 8 Nobel laureates have lived there at various points in time, and alumni include Neville Chamberlain and Stanley Baldwin, 2 former British prime ministers. Despite its history as an industrial city, Birmingham has more miles of canals than Venice and is one of the greenest in the UK. With nearly 40% of its residents under 25, this city is well liked by foodies and has the second highest concentration of Michelin-starred eateries in Europe, behind London. It also has one of the youngest populations in Europe. Your first year of tuition will cost £9,250 the University of Birmingham because that is the maximum approved tuition fee per year. The £6, 935 ceiling on part-time course costs will also remain in place. Number 2. University of Bristol. The bustling city of Bristol, in southwest England, is home to the red brick University of Bristol. The institution had Sir Winston Churchill as its chancellor from 1929 until his passing in 1965. Bristol was the first English higher education institution to admit both men and women on an equal footing when it was founded in 1876. The institution now offers approximately 600 degree programs in a variety of topics. 6 faculties: arts, life sciences, science, engineering, social sciences and law, and health sciences comprise the city's 26 academic institutions. The university has close ties to hundreds of employers, from sole proprietorships to multinational corporations. Bristol places a high priority on environmental preservation. It was the first institution in the UK to declare a climate emergency in 2019 and has received recognition for its educational innovations in environmental sustainability, transportation planning, and energy efficiency. Alums of Bristol include the author and children's laureate Julia Donaldson MBE, television journalists Alastair Stewart and Sue Lawley, and actor and comedian Simon Pegg. 13 Nobel Prize winners are also credited to the university. They include Harold Pinter, the playwright who received the 2005 Nobel Prize for Literature, Angus Deaton, the 2016 Nobel Prize in Economics recipient, and Dorothy Hodgkin, a former university chancellor who received the 1964 Nobel Prize in Chemistry. The cost of tuition varies by course at the University of Bristol. The annual price for the academic year 2022-2023 ranges from £21,000 to £28,000. Number 1. University of Oxford. The University of Oxford is the second oldest surviving university in the world and the oldest in the English-speaking region. Its precise establishment date is unknown, but there is proof that education existed as early as 1096. The university, which has 44 colleges and halls and more than 100 libraries, is situated in and around the medieval city centre of Oxford. This makes it the largest library system in the UK. There are over 22,000 students in total, just over half of whom are undergraduates. Over 40% of the student body is foreign, with the combined representation of 140 different nations. Oxford, which Victorian poet Matthew Arnold dubbed the City of Dreaming Spires, has the youngest population of any city in England and Wales. Nearly a quarter of Oxford's citizens are university students, which gives the city a definite energy. With a network of over 250,000 alumni, Oxford has produced more than 120 Olympic medalists, 26 Nobel laureates, 7 poet laureates, and more than 30 contemporary international leaders. The university has produced 11 chemistry Nobel laureates, 5 physicists, and 16 medical doctors. Richard Dawkins, Stephen Hawking, and Tim Berners-Lee are notable scientists and philosophers from Oxford. The authors Oscar Wilde, Graham Greene, Vikram Seth, and Philip Pullman, as well as the actors Hugh Grant and Rosamund Pike, all attended Oxford. Emo of Friesland, the university's first foreign student, came to Oxford in 1190. Today, Oxford prides itself on having an international spirit, with connections to nearly every nation and 40% of its teachers coming from outside. Since it recently ranked first in the world for medicine and among the top 10 universities worldwide for life sciences, physical sciences, social sciences, and the arts and humanities, Oxford, a contemporary, research-focused university, points to its particular strength in the sciences as one of its many advantages. Oxford has many other advantages as well. Whether or not your child is an overseas or UK student will determine the actual course fee. The annual course costs for a UK student in 2023-24, £9,250. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching.